Alright, so we are going to learn how to play Contract Bridge. Contract Bridge is a trick winning game, and in those games, a trick is where each person lays down one card and the highest card wins. Now, when you play Contract Bridge, each card has a different value. You have the clubs as the lowest value, then it goes diamonds, hearts, and spades. There's also an option for using no trump at all, which would be the highest value. Now, when you play, it's a 52 card regular deck and well shuffled and dealt one at a time amongst 4 players for a total of 13 cards. After you get your cards, you do want to organize them into the different values, and also having them within each suit be placed from low to high for your cards. After everyone has their cards and organized and know what they have, then begins bidding. And bidding starts to the left of the dealer. So there's 2 teams here, and they sit across from each other. For the sake of our game, we'll call them good guys and bad guys. So since I was the one who dealt, it's the bad guys who get to start with bidding. And this person, if you look at the cards they have here, they have a lot of high value spade cards and then some kings and queens. So when you bid, what you're saying is that you are going to win the majority of the hands. So it starts at 6. To actually win the game or win that round, you have to win the 6 tricks plus whatever you bid. And so this person would want to bid 1 spade. And what that means is that the spades would then be the trump cards. And what that means is that any value of that suit would beat every other suit being played. So if somebody played clubs and even an ace of clubs, if they play a 2 of spades, then they would win that trick. After bidding goes around the table one at a time, my other good guy partner only has 1 ace and 1 king, so not a lot of high cards. So what they would do is pass, which would move over to the other bad guy partner. They don't have very many spades, even though there is a queen and a jack, there's only 3 cards. And so that's not going to be their high suit. But they do have several queens, and they have a lot of clubs. So what they would then consider doing is saying 2 clubs. Because you can't table talk, and so they're communicating to their partner with their bid, telling them the types of cards that they have with their bid. My hand, on the other hand, I don't have very many high cards. I have a king and an ace, but that's it. So I as well would pass. And that's going to hand it back off to this. You need 3 people to pass in order for the bid to be won. Since they have a king of clubs and a jack of clubs, as well as their high spades, they can either decide to change it back to spades in order for them to be the highest bidder, or they can support their partner and say pass, since they can help them win their clubs. So in this situation, we'll say pass. And since my other good guy partner already passed, that means that there's been 3 passes, and so this bad guy has won the bid. There's a couple special rules, which is if they have a high bid, let's say a 6 bid, they think they're going to win everything, which would actually be a 7 bid. I can say that I don't think it's possible, and I would double. I would just say double. And what that means is that all of their points are going to be magnified. So if they start winning, they're going to win really big. But it also means that the negative points, because if you don't win your bid, then you'll lose points, and all of those will be doubled as well. But in this situation, I think a bid of 2 clubs is pretty reasonable. Pause it.